Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Today we just got some mind-boggling news. But before we jump right into that, I am sorry that it has been a full week since I uploaded. I know I said I was going to be uploading a video before last Friday. Turns out I had a new job interview. I got very sick for 3 days and had a pounding headache. It honestly, it hurt to move. And then on top of everything, I had to work. And fourthly, I know I haven't been saying numbers, but fourthly, I actually have been playing my group Ironman a little bit with some of my IRL friends, and we've been having a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I might even be playing it right now on the side. Don't judge me. Yeah, no, I'm so hyped for leagues, dude. So, with that being said, my apologies, but here is this video. I'm going ahead and doing this now because it is time. If you can't tell by the thumbnail here, Jagex has decided to give us a little bit of teaser every single day after today up until the day of leagues. And this not only includes teasers, but this includes reveals. I mean, we won't really know much until tomorrow when the first reveal or teaser drops, but I imagine some of them will just be teasers. I imagine some of them will be like reveals of some kind, like a new relic. Some of them might even be like a new gimmick that this league might have, because I imagine they might make it different than Trailblazer Reloaded. It'll be the same foundation, but I imagine that it'll have a different spin on it. So I'm going to be very busy, so I won't be able to make excuses from today going forward, because every single day I'm going to be making a video over every single one of these teasers. You can actually hear my rune light going off in the background. That is very embarrassing. I was not kidding when I said I was playing my group Ironman on the side. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. It's actually not about this. It is about leagues, but it is about what my current opinion and what my current route will be for leagues. For Trailblazer Reloaded, by the way, not any other one. If we go here, and I'm going to just explain this to y'all real quick. If we go here, my first unlock is going to be honestly, it's probably going to be Asgarnia, because Asgarnia just has so much content. However, it also depends. So I get Last Recall. Last Recall will be super big. Tier 3 is where we really start to pick up. Now this is assuming, right now this is going to be my route based off of the relics of the past league. Obviously the relics will change, the relics will be adjusted, and the relics might even be in different orders. Things will be different, right? But based off of last Trailblazer, this is what my current route will be. I'm going to unlock Mauritania or Asgarnia, one of the two. I'm not sure which will come first. It will probably have to do with the amount of production that I have versus what I want to unlock at the time. In terms of my relic choices, I'm probably going to go Skilling Prodigy for my first relic, because it just unlocks so much more content so much faster, so you can do faster XP methods earlier on. The other two, Endless Harvest is really good. I would like to do that as someone who likes to do AFK stuff. This Production Master would not be bad. I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough with Production Master, because I think that it would be pretty good. Because you just get all the XP for doing everything. If you were going to go for like max XP and you didn't have like all the playtime in the world, Production Master might be better. Anyways, moving on to tier 2, Bear's Flight. Upon unlocking this rally, players are given a fairy mushroom which allows players to teleport. This is like not that good because you already have close access to fairy rings. And you also already have to have access to that destination. So like it doesn't even let you do anything game breaking really. Eternal Jeweler is like this is okay. Like it's not terrible. But Last Recall is just like immensely better. Moving on to tier 6 relics. This is what is going to let me tell you my final unlock, my final region. And I'm just going to tell you the end goal build first before I tell you the region to see if you can guess it. Training Strikes. This is going to be our choice. Weapon Specialist is a close second. However, these relics will likely change or be changed in some form or fashion. Weapon Specialist just basically makes all special attacks do they cost a lot less basically, and you get even more increased damage and accuracy. It's very good. But anyways, Training Strikes, which is what we are going to be choosing. All attacks have 10% increased accuracy and 10% increased damage. Very important here. Does stack with all the other ones. Any successful hit will have a 50% chance of restoring the player's hit points and prayer points by 10% of the damage dealt. So this is pretty important. This is the main thing. This relic does not work for multi-target attacks such as Shinchampos and burst spells or special attacks. However, it will work with the Scythe of Vitru's initial hit, as well as secondary hits if those hits damage the same target as the initial hit. So Scythe is very good for this. However, Scythe is two-handed, and that might hint at what I'm attempting to build here. I am attempting to build a unkillable machine. That is my goal of choosing Draining Strikes. And with that, you should be able to figure out my third unlock. And as another spoiler, the third unlock is a region that not a lot of people will choose or have chosen in the past. And it's not even something that people really think a lot about because technically it's not even in the wilderness, though you need the wilderness to go to it. I plan on getting an Elysian Spirit Shield with this and making an unkillable machine that can just tank and go anywhere. And he heals himself back up in time with the regenerating 4 HP at a time. With this, 50% chance of restoring the player's HP and prayer points by 10% of the damage dealt. I mean, that's a half. If I'm hitting 40s and 50s every single time, I have a 4-tick weapon 50% of the time. That's 4 or 5 more HP every 4 ticks. Technically, it would be 2 ticks because of the fluid strikes. Very, very, very good. This is a very doable thing. This is my goal if this is still in game. So, with that being said, I'm choosing the wilderness. I will be primarily building melee, and on top of Draining Strikes, I have access to a Blood Fury because I have access to Mauritania and Karamja. So I'll unlock a Fury, and I will unlock the Blood Fury, even more healing, more defense, more prayer, more healing, just all around. Hopefully I can become an unkillable machine, and I can even, I think if this is still in the game and this combination works, I think my goal would be to solo Nex, which would be pretty fun. I'm very curious and I'm excited to see whether or not I can, but regardless, it's going to be primarily a melee build gonna focus on derocking stuff at first to have fun, and then I'm gonna start going for the unkillable machine. And even if that ends up not working out, I could do something like a Guthans build with a Blood Fury with this, and I just heal everything. Like I should be able to solo pretty much anything that I can think of that can be meleeed. Even if I like start using Onyx Bolt's E that I'll probably get from Corp, I might be able to start doing range stuff and just stay alive. So, with all that being said, my unlock route goes like this: Mauritania, Asgarnia, and then the wilderness. And boy, is it going to be fun. I cannot wait for this. Obviously, these relics are subject to change. A lot of stuff is subject to change, and with things like the new Desert Treasure 2 bosses being in part of Trailblazer, things might be a little bit different even with that, because I know some of them classify under Mistalin. I think it's like one or two of them classify under Mistalin. I think one of them classifies under Mauritania technically. Not actually sure. Somebody correct me in the comments down below. I'm not actually that far yet on my main because I never got the rune crafting level. I hate rune crafting. I just put all my lamps towards rune crafting. But anyways, that's going to be my unlock route. Obviously, things are going to be a little bit different. And if we see something drastic in this calendar here, in these teasers, these reveals, if we see some drastic change or a huge relic change, I will, if it impacts my unlock route, my region route, I will do an update video and explain my new method that I want to do. But as things are right now, based off the previous league, that is what I want to do. That's all that I have. So I will see you guys tomorrow.